Hey dolls, it's your girl Tiffany, makeup artist and beauty instructor. Today I wanted to come to you guys with a educational video for my new up and coming makeup artists, or my makeup artists that have been doing this for a while. But this video is for my makeup artists who are going to travel or have never traveled as a makeup artist. These are a couple of little tips that you guys can use when you're traveling. Are going to be your best friend, and I will do a separate video on how to make a palette, especially for your creams, for your concealers, your foundations, your lipsticks, things like that. I will show you, actually do a separate video on how to make your own palette so that you are able to condense your makeup kit. So you want to make sure that your makeup kit is one of your carry-ons. So you can use your purse. You can put whatever you need to have in a purse. Put whatever you need to have in a backpack. Purses and backpacks are probably the best way to travel as a makeup artist, in my opinion, because they're not going to tell you that you can't bring your purse. They're not going to say that you can't bring your backpack. And those two items can fit up under your chair. So make sure that you condense your makeup kit down to a size that you can use as a personal item or as your carry-on, small enough to where if there's not enough space in the overhead compartments, you are able to put it up under your chair. You want to make sure that whatever you put in your purse, and it may sound funny to some of you, but it's serious. It's real talk. You want to make sure that whatever you put in your purse, that you put a personal bag in your purse, and make sure that you have a big enough purse to where you're able to do that. What I mean by personal bag, you want to have a Ziploc bag or something like that you are able to roll up a maxi dress, some leggings, a black shirt, some of those roll up black Mary Jane. They'll all fit in a little personal bag that you can put into your purse. There'll be items that you can roll up. For the reason being, if you get to the airport and they've lost your baggage and you have to go straight from the airport to work and you don't have any clothes, any clean clothes to put on, and you're like myself that they typically want to wear black. I'm always been one of those girls that I wear black. I just think it's professional, especially as a makeup artist, because you're going to get stuff on your clothes at some point as a makeup artist. So I typically wear black. You want to have a bag that has at least two clean outfits, change of panties, undergarments, bras, stuff like that you can put into that small bag and put inside of your purse, so that if something were to happen and they lose your luggage, you're still able to go to your hotel, take a shower, and have clean clothes on. You want to make sure that you have snacks, because you don't know wherever you're going to go if they are going to think about the fact that you are the makeup artist and that you're standing on your feet doing someone's makeup for hours, and that you may be hungry, or you may need snacks, or whatever the case may be. So you want to make sure that you keep some power foods that are going to keep you energized. I typically like to get trail mix. I'll get raw almonds. I'll take granola bars, stuff that will fit into my purse, my makeup kit, water bottles, things like that. Little snacks that will keep me energized, keep me fueled, but not cause me to not have a hunger headache because I have not eaten. And for whatever reason, if I have to work for hours and hours and hours, these are power foods that will keep me energized. Make sure that you always have gum, mints, candy of some sort, to make sure that when you are in someone's face doing their makeup, you don't smell like breath, that you smell like a peppermint or some gum or something sweet, and that you don't smell like breath, because you are literally in these people's face doing their makeup, could be for hours at a time, and you don't want to smell like breath. It's just, the reality of the matter is, most people's breath don't just smell good on a regular basis, on a normal basis. You need to brush your teeth and do all the, brush your tongue and do all these things to make sure that your breath smells good. And even if you do that, you still want to make sure that you are taking some mints and some gum, preferably something that's minty, You know what I mean? It's not and necessarily not fruity, because most people can handle minty. And then also sometimes, if your breath happens to be very bad, not trying to offend anyone, if your breath happens to be very, very bad, and you put a fruity smell with it, it's not going to make it, it's not going to counteract the fact that that your breath smells. So you want to make sure that you always have something minty, some mints, some gum, and that you be right before you get ready to put right before you get ready to do your client's makeup, that you pop a mint or some gum, and that you also offer them a mint and some gum. Because the reality of the matter is, not only are you, you're in their face all day long doing their makeup, they're in your face as well, and you don't want their breath to be offensive as well. So most of the time, 99.9% of the time, if you offer some a mint to your clients, they will take it. Some mint, especially if it's not like, here, your breath stink, yeah, you need a mint. If it's more like, hey, I just ate some gum, would you like some? They won't come. It won't come off like, oh, you telling me my breath stink? Like, they won't immediately start to get defensive. Quick recap: 1, make sure you condense your kit down to a reasonable size. 2, make sure that you use your makeup kit as one of your carry-ons. 3, make sure that you carry a personal bag in your carry-on. Number 4, make sure that you pack a snack bag. And number 5, make sure that you always have mint to ensure that you have good breath working on your clients.